UDL in the next 20 minutes is a process that lets you identify and then brainstorm expansions into different media, methods, or expressions. So how do you do UDL in the next 20 minutes? There are 3 steps. In step 0, we will identify the pinch point. This is where we ask ourselves questions and reflect on our teaching. Some questions to ask ourselves are, where do my students always have questions? Where do they always get things wrong on tests or assignments? And where do they always ask for explanations in a different way than I provide? So next up, we move to step 1. In this step, we identify our single stream elements. A single stream element is a single medium that we use to deliver content. So this could be a textbook reading, a video, just one single stream element. So some questions to ask yourself are, what content or interactions do you provide in only one format? What assessments or activities require learners to demonstrate their skills in only one format as well? For example, if you use a textbook or you only share the content in a lecture, or students only write a paper or only take an exam. So in step 2, we brainstorm single stream expansions. In other words, we think about ways to present the content or have our students prove their learning to us. The question to ask is, what new media, method, or expression can you use to expand your single stream elements? Let's go ahead and take a look at a case study. I wrote this case study about math equations in a classroom setting. So after reading a textbook, students are assigned a case study assignment. The readings include one example of how to solve for risk. The assignment includes a question where students are required to calculate the risk of ovarian cancer among oral contraceptive users based on the numbers in a case study. Students are emailing the instructor and posting on the general discussions board asking how to determine what numbers need to be used and where they go in that equation. So now we're going to identify the pinch point, step 0. And we know the pinch point is students are emailing the instructor and posting on the general questions discussion board. They are asking questions. While they might not be on a discussion board depending on your course, they're still coming up and asking questions on this one topic. So now we're going to identify the single stream elements in this step. 1. The students here are only learning the material through a textbook reading. So the single stream element is just a reading assignment in the textbook. And now in step 2, we brainstorm expansions. So as you can see here, I have some different ideas that you could use to have this content delivered in more than one type of media. For example, you could use videos, YouTube links, Khan Academy links. You could create documents with practice problems or even math terms so they know how to solve for X. You could have live demonstrations on how to solve a similar case study or even a video demonstration that they can watch on their own time if needed. So there are just different ways to add this content to your courses. So UDL in the next 20 minutes is meant to be a guide to help you start practicing UDL in your classroom. Good luck!